Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Using the Urban Tarot deck once again. Let's get it. Second reading for today for the Libras. If this ends up resonating, like. If you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. But what does Libra need to know for today? What does Libra need to know? Oh, Three of Swords, Chariot. So the reading from earlier was about travel, relocation, moving. That was earlier. Let's hope we can get a different message for the gang for today. Now it keeps getting the Three of Swords. Okay, dominion. There's a need for like stubbornness or being bold. Stay in your frame. Stay in your place. Stay in your lane. Okay, the Three of Swords really wants to come out. So with the Three of Swords, it can represent betrayal, heartbreak, backstabbing. And any other deck with the Three of Swords, it has a heart. But in this one, it's blood, betrayal, sorrow. Yeah, it represents sorrow. So this is how someone feels, or this may be how you feel, the Hierophant. And because of that, they feel sorrow, vice versa. Vice versa, reverse the roles are necessary at any given point. You know what I mean? Y'all know what y'all going through. However, you do have backup. So in this new cycle, there's a need to really tap into your true authentic self, even if it revolves around hurting other people. Yeah, really living in your truth. There goes that devil energy, Capricorn energy. Doesn't mean you're dealing with a Capricorn, but they could be spying. The devil is spying. The devil is watching on you. Someone is watching, or like you may have always felt like, man, the devil was always right there. Others of you, this is like a toxic relationship. The laying up and, demon time. I just heard a demon party. All right, we got that star card showing itself. So when I split it down the middle, I see the Ten of Cups. So this let me know, Libra, you getting what you want. That's your energy. Aquarian energy is your energy right now. Oh, and then I'm seeing the High Priestess. So you see things clearly. You got your third. So you see what you want, and you know how to get it because you manifested it. Let's pull it. First card out was the Matriarch. So you could have been dealing with family, or this is you. You are the Matriarch. You are the past, present, future. You hold that within yourself. You hold the past, present, future within yourself. This could be you also connecting to the Matriarch. Or again, you Queen of this. Someone who's large and in charge. And then we got the Knight of this. So someone who's in the middle process of doing what? Cooking up. You're in the middle you're in the dead middle of what? Creating a masterpiece. So you're painting the picture to him. You're showing it to him, but you're right in the middle. You're still in the middle process. Not quite done yet. Still creating, still painting. Power. Your story has a power. Your message has a power. You have a certain amount of power. In this Four of Pentacles, in this stability, in this to take this reign to take charge. It's recommending that in the advice, even though this is recent past. What's the current energy? Luxury. So that was what that devil energy was tied to when you're laid up on your phone, too much sex, too much milk, too much cookies, too much procrastination, wasting, but you have the luxury to do so. So luxury. And then the public defender. This is current energy. Some type of lawyer type energy. Some type of Queen of Wands. The public defender type of energy. The justice system. You could be battling the system. You could be a part of the system. Abundance. So where's this going for Libra? Where's this going? Well, let's just see. Justice. So there you are showing up in your own reading finally. And it came up in the advice. It's recommending you to bring justice to a certain situation. That is your abundance. That's how you're going to strike big. By tapping into the ancestors. By letting, hello, confirmation, the bottle just popped. Randomly, right. Your ancestors is going to guide you on how to get this abundance, this Three of Cups. And this your justice. It's fair. It's only right. So if you haven't been tapping into your backup, the people who really do support you, you need to. It looks like you're already in that energy. You're already connected. Swiftness. Things are about to pick up very quickly once you realize what something is for what it really is. Once you realize how connected you really are, once you realize your ancestors can help you, or once you realize you need to lawyer up or something like that. Now it's saying free will. If someone wants to come towards you and have sex. Oh, we got that Emperor. For some reason, that Emperor was in reverse. Now I don't read reversals. All of my cards are upright. But specifically with that Emperor, somehow, some way it was in reverse. I may have to clarify that one. In the advice, of course, we got them big blue Hunduns. The Ten of Pentacles. If you don't know what that means, it represents the maximum amount of money you can get in any spread. We got the Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 9, 10. So maximum potential of wealth. A lot of money coming in quickly. What else? Oh, so we go from the 10 to the 5. You're worried, though. A lack of free will causing money problems. Or you're worried about, like, you struggling behind the scenes. Oh, God, there goes the 3 of Swords again. We need to clarify. Seriously. Oh, but we do got a lot of major arcanas in the bottom of the deck. You can often refer to the bottom of the deck for advice. You're getting what you want with the Star card. You're already getting what you want. Confirmation. I called it. You're getting the Star. You're getting the Hermit. You're getting the opportunity to jump out there. You're getting the opportunity to celebrate. The Death card. Oh, transition. They don't like the new. Oh, my God. Let's clarify, though. Even though I already kind of clarified. What's the Emperor in reverse for? What's the 5 of Swords for and the 3 of Swords? Yeah, like, I'm the type to, like, you know, I'm only trying to clarify the negative cards because I want to know why. Someone could be just paying attention to you, or someone is expecting, like, pay attention. You need to pay attention. We're going to get down to the bottom of it. I know it's that much. So this is what came up in reverse. The 5 of Wands in reverse represents trickery, contradictions, complexity, involvement, caution against indecision, ability to use dispute for personal gain. Damn. Can we get one more? Oh, Queen of Swords was at the bottom of this deck when I looked down at it. Can we get one more? For them Libras. It's kind of hard for me to hold it up this high. But I really am shuffling for real. Trying to see what can come out. Looks like there was a tower moment. Okay, some fell. Okay, the Hanged Man. To clarify, the 3 of Swords and the 5. So suspension, transition, change, reversal of one's way of life, apathy, boredom, abandonment, reunification, sacrifice, readjustment, regeneration, rebirth. And we got the Star at the bottom of that deck. So we know that you have good faith in yourself, but there may be some outside energies. Again, that trickery. Oh, okay. It says, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fat, clean it up. Clean yourself up. What the hell? I am highly confused at this point. But you know what? We're going to take it. So in the advice, it's recommending to get over a 3 of Swords situation, or a lack of indecision is causing a 3 of Swords situation. Or it's like, you know, you need to end some, but you haven't. 3 of Swords. It would explain the Emperor in reverse. Matter of fact, I could have just found it in here and then look. I never thought about that, but the Emperor in reverse will represent immaturity, ineffectiveness, lack of strength, indecision, weak character, failure to control petty emotions. Damn. Damn. Let's pull a card for each sign. Libra dealing with each sign. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Yeah, it could be this person. For sure. But notice how I like to keep the readings revolved around. Like I always revert it back to the zodiac sign that I'm doing. Gotta just pay attention to that, you know. The difference between, you know, your favorite reader and other readers. You know what I mean? Like, I always try to keep it centered around the person I'm doing the reading for. Even if I do pick up on outside energies, I always move the square, or I always focus the light back on what's actually needing to be known. Unless you want it to be about you and another person specifically, okay, then it's you and them half and half. But for the most part, I like to keep it on focus on the gang. What does the gang need to know? Oh, Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. So someone who's getting very comfortable in their stability, or someone who's getting, that devil card wants to keep showing itself. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? If not, it's the energy of that. This energy that keeps following you around. Yeah, when you're the anointed one, that energy will be around all the time. Yeah, the more pure you are, the more wicked things you may come across. You know what I mean? Think about it. All right, this is going to be for Libra, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Libra, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Okay, we got the Hanged Man showing itself. Someone doesn't want to wait, but lack of patience will result in failure. All right. Libra, if you're dealing with an Aries, missed opportunity emotionally. Libra, dealing with a Taurus, mind, body, soul connection, or it's a spiritual connection for a reason. The answer is through the heart. Libra, dealing with a Gemini, death card, put it into it or it's gonna end. This is ended already. Death. Libra, dealing with a Cancer, ruin, Ten of Swords. It's ruined. The situation is literally ruined. Good luck recovering. Forget about them. Libra, dealing with the Leo, the High Priestess card came out. So someone who's highly intuitive, third eye's open, they're on point, they're fasting. Libra, dealing with a Virgo. This is a family member and they support you and love you. Libra, dealing with a Libra, they're working, they want to work together, they're busy working. Three of Pentacles. Works. Earth energy. Libra, dealing with a Scorpio, they're happy for you, vice versa. Are they happy to have you? Libra, dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to fight, you make them mad, vice versa. Libra, dealing with a Capricorn, they're focused on their own vision, tunnel vision, they're focused on the end goal. You are. Libra, dealing with an Aquarius, they want you, the Ten of Cups, or you want them. This could be a family, but it's an odd situation, but you make it work because it's your Ten of Cups. Libra, dealing with a Pisces, the Ten of Wands, they feel like their back is against the wall. You love me, no choice, vice versa, reverse the roles are necessary. Was about to pick up the You Are a Badass deck, put it back down and pick up the Christ deck. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. If this ended up resonating, hit that like. If you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. That's all I got for the sign of Libras. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.